Welcome back to another episode, guys. Alright, so we're doing a couple of days on the road. We have no idea where we're sleeping tonight or tomorrow yet. We just know that our end destination is the next day. So we've just got to find a couple of spots on the road in the meantime, which is fine. We'll find some roadside stops or whatever. We are just doing a quick Coles shop. It's not always the easiest thing to find caravan parking when you are going to a Coles or a Woolies. You'll be very lucky if you are in an RV town, an RV friendly town. But yeah, I don't think this one is. We're literally, I think Coles is through that street and around or something. Anyway, we found a little car spot here. That's the best we could do. But anyway, so this episode we're going to try and find a cool spot to sleep tonight, tomorrow.
Could just be a roadside stop.
Could just be a roadside stop, and that is all the part of travelling. And it's not always flashy, and you're not always in the nicest places. But anyway, we're going to.
It is the cheaper option, though.
It is the cheaper option.
You always have to go to parks. You can stop on the side of the road, and it's always been safe for us, hasn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Although you still haven't put my bolts on the door.
Yeah, we'll get there. We can't find the bolt.
We need to buy some new bolts.
We'll do that.
Because that's how I feel safe on the side of the road somewhere. Anyway, we are off to Coles now. Let's bring hopefully not a trolley back because we are quite a way away. Anyway, see you in a minute. What's all that?
What is it?
Oh, it's just shavings from something. God, it's hot in here. Should have put the aircon on, babe. Alright, we're back. We made it. We were very strategic with what we bought. I obviously want to always buy what I see in the shops, but we knew we had to carry it back. So we all had a couple of, watch out, there's stuff on the thing. We all had a couple of bags each, and anyway, let's put it away. We should have put the aircon on in the caravan while we were gone because it's a little bit hot.
How'd you go? What's wrong?
Well, the caravan was on a lean.
It was on a lean.
So every time I try to open the freezer,
the stuff would fall out.
It's always a bit of a nightmare. Like I said, we only just got enough that we could bring it back, but I hope that will do us until we next to our shop, which I think is like 5 days time. Yeah. But that's always a bit of a, it's always a, you've got to think about it. You can't just go, oh, I'll just get whatever, so.
I won't tell her I could have moved one of the airbags so it was more level.
Oh, you donk.
Oh, well, alright, let's go. We got a bit of a drive today.
Yeah, bit of a drive. Like we said, we don't know where we're stopping off tonight. We think it would just be a roadside stop somewhere, and hopefully it's enough off the road where I feel safe for everyone, really. Well, no, because you just don't, I just don't want to, yeah.
You don't trust other drivers, do you?
I don't trust other drivers, no. Anyway, so let's see where we end up. Alright, we just stopped for lunch, got a little Macca's run. Luckily, which I've actually never seen before, I think it's because the information centre is right there. There's a massive
caravan park.
There's caravan parking right next to Macca's, which is quite a rare situation.
We're in Glen Innes.
Glen Innes, yeah. I'm actually going to, when we stop up tonight, is going to cook some sushi rice. And that way I've got lunch sorted tomorrow, so we don't stop and spend $40 at Macca's again. Yeah, we've got a little bit left on the road today, but we will we'll stop again. I'm sure we'll stop a few times, toilet break, lunch while we're driving, because we still have a big day ahead of us. But anyway, we'll keep going. I'm sure I'll have a nap somewhere in there. What a beautiful town, Glen Innes. It's got beautiful old buildings all around. It's kind of cool coming through towns like this, because it's it almost just looks like you're stepping back in time. Like, look at that post office.
Yeah, it's cool.
Jeez, yeah.
You love old buildings, eh?
I
the whole England thing.
Love old buildings. That's what I love about England. I feel like a lot of Australia, obviously the bigger towns, they knock down old buildings to build new apartments and whatever. And it was quite nice when we went back to England and we just saw a lot of old buildings. It was just it's beautiful. But anyway, yeah, going through these sort of towns where there's a lot of old buildings, and it's really cool. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully hopefully something good tonight, half decent. I'll I'll settle for half decent.
We're following the GPS. I don't know if people remember our trip when we were going down to where we're working. It also told us to go on a dirt road, but it rained and it was muddy. We ended up turning around. So it hasn't rained, it's not muddy, so we should be right.
Well, I'm normally all for a dirt road, but when we're already in the car for a long time, I'm like, oh, just give me a highway. I know a lot of people wonder how kids go in the car for a long time. When he was a baby, great. When he was about 1 to about 1.5, 2, not so great. We couldn't really do longer than like 3 hours. Now we can pretty much do what we want, as long as we obviously stop, eat at the right times, make sure he sleeps still. They all watch iPads. I'm an iPad queen. We remember when we first had the kids and we were like, we're not going to be one of those people, and I don't think it was soon after that I was like, here, have the iPad.
Especially driving.
Oh, especially driving for long periods, and you know, it's just, it literally is a no-brainer. And if we don't have internet the whole time, like we're in the middle of Whoop Whoop at the moment, so we just get them to download some new Netflix movies every time we go. Oh God, this is such a loud drive. If you can't hear me, I'm really sorry. Oh, he's awake. Hi, are you awake? It's a bit bumpy, isn't it? Your book, where's your book? Did you drop your book? We'll need to stop for a toilet break in a minute.
Alright, we're just going to pause the video for 1 second, or maybe a few more seconds. Big announcement from us. We are going to
Camp for a Cure.
Camp for a Cure.
It is happening on May 3rd and 4th. It is being done by Now or Never. They've done one before and it was an absolutely epic event and we didn't get to go.
No.
So we're not making that mistake again this time. So we are going and we would love to see you there. There's going to be loads of things happening.
Yeah, live music,
yeah.
Obviously massive fundraiser. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So come down, get involved, meet us, have a ball. It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be so much fun, and just come and support a really good charity, all while having fun, meeting other travellers, and just having a really good time. So we would love to see you there. This QR code will take you to the website to book your tickets and come and say hi. It's going to be really fun. Let's get back into this week's episode.
Let's do it.
We're stopping for a toilet. Was it all right? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. We keep getting every rough road we're going on, we keep getting more and more shavings coming out of like the cupboards, and to be fair, I don't know where from, honestly. They just happen to fall out onto the ground, and but yeah, it's just, you just get that with any new van, and just needs a bit of a shakedown, and we're doing a couple of those, so hopefully that means a lot of the excess is coming out. One thing you have to get used to on the road is drop toilets, and I'm not a fan. I will obviously use them, but just, I've read a few stories and I don't know how real they are about, there's things that come up them and it makes me feel funny. But it is something I will get used to. Yeah, this one's a good one. Bins, shelter, toilet there as well. Obviously can't, I don't think you can stay here. You probably could actually, you probably could go round, sleep back there, and then come back out in the morning. A clean toilet.
Yeah, very clean toilet.
I'll take it.
It's a long drop.
Oh, I was just saying how much I hate long drops.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Oh really? Oh good.
Alright, just a quick one. Anyone following your Google Maps, Apple Maps? So I'm following it to go where we're going, and I see it's going to take me through, so Green's obviously national parks and stuff, and it's a pretty windy road up here, something like all that, and I was like, oh, I don't know what this is going to be like. Good thing to do is I've got all the caravan pages on Facebook. I think I'm on everything caravan and camping. I literally just find the road, what it was called, put it in there and see if anyone's done it, and straight away, so I'm looking at Killarney Road, and someone asked, you know, last year, have they done this road from exactly where we're going to go, and everyone answered yes, all good, it's sealed the whole way, all good for caravans. So just a bit of a tip for everyone, because it's kind of taking us a back way. It's going to save us an hour and 20 minutes from going the highway. But I looked at it and I was like, well, it looks a bit windy. How steep is it? So I just searched it on the caravanning pages, and yeah, everyone, heaps of people
He's
have
not
done
just
it,
a
so
pretty face, is he?
There we go.
And it is actually quite a nice drive.
Right.
It is, it's not that bad. We have got a little bit of a windy coming up.
Squiggly line coming
Yeah.
up. I guess we've got to go over this mountain range.
Yeah, we'll see how that is. But literally, it's been so beautiful actually. Are you singing? Are you? Anyway, we think we have found a spot for tonight, hopefully. It's like a 4.5 star rating on Wiki Camps. Love love Wiki Camps, and always read the reviews. Take some of them with a grain of salt. Some of them are, I don't
We've
know.
had some bad ones that turned out to be good, didn't we?
Yeah, we some of them you're just like, oh well, we have to stay there tonight even though the reviews aren't good, and we rock up and we're like, what are people on? But I mean, some people just have different experiences. But anyway, it sounds good. It could just be busy from the reviews, so I don't know, we're going to be there at what, maybe 5 o'clock tonight, you reckon?
Yeah.
So we're just going to have to see. But regardless, I don't mind an overnighter with lots of people. To me, that just,
we'll find the spot.
yeah. So we'll have a look. But otherwise, so far, this drive, honestly, it's actually,
Nice.
it's pretty cool. All right, one more quick stop before we get to our camp. Have a look at this. This is a picnic area just outside of Narrabri. Oh, you are, is that what it's called? Narrabri, just outside of Narrabri. Well, Narrabri. Look at this backdrop. Isn't that crazy? What a cool picnic area, really, honestly. Again, there's loads actually, loads of shaded tables, which is fantastic. But look at that backdrop. Wowza! How incredible. Right, I think we've been a bit jibbed here. We just stopped to that first one at Narrabri, is that how you say it? Narrabri, oh my god. And it wasn't even there. So what was on Wiki Camps was not even, I should have read the comments a little bit more clearer, because as I started reading the comments more, it started saying Forbes. So that was, so I don't know what's going on with Wiki Camps there, but it's just literally, but the map was right, it said where it was, the street was right, but it was actually a showgrounds there, so it wasn't what it said on Wiki Camps. And now we've just come to another roadside stop, and obviously you used to be able to camp behind there, but this is all, it's all blocked off now.
We've got a few further down.
Oh, this is the last thing we need after being in the car for over 7 hours, like, and it's nearly 5:30, and we're hungry and a bit, this is annoying. This is the problem, like, there was a few comments, but nothing about being blocked off.
Same thing further down. Not many spots though, but we're gonna have a look there. It's free.
Okay, next one.
There's a few coming up.
There's us just,
Oh,
we
let's go.
were so excited, weren't we? Oh my god. We decided just to pull over, and now it's a bit of a, let's just find anywhere for the night. Oh god. Follow, I think it goes around the dam, it said. Why, people must stop here.
I know, but I don't think we're parking.
Right on the water. It's just a track all the way around, but there's actually nowhere to.
Go up there on top.
You're gonna go up there?
The van will half be on the road, and people come through here at night time. They can run there. So we're going on further. So just here down the road. Flat space enough for a few cars next to a little dam.
Maybe we just go straight to the rest area. Yeah. Tell you what, travelling isn't always hunky-dory. I mean, especially when you don't know where you're going, or you've got a destination and you've just got to find spots along the way. And when the reviews they're not, you know, very detailed, it's a bit hard.
The rest areas along the New South Wales here aren't that good, are they?
They're not good.
Well, like WA and all that, every rest area you can pretty much camp behind it.
Yes.
Whereas they blocked a few off here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because people have had fires and they weren't meant to, or leaving rubbish everywhere. Now Wiki Camps is signing me out.
Okay, so we're at the rest area. This better not be
So there we go.
cordoned off as well. Oh no, this is alright. Here we go. There we go, and go and wedge in there.
We need Starlink, don't we?
Oh yeah, true. Maybe maybe right at the end there, because there's no trees there. Oh, this is us. We are alone again. I reckon just at the end there's no looks like there's no trees. Just those two big ones. When they've gone delusional. Nearly 8 hours in the car.
That wasn't, was it?
Yeah, we left at 10.
We're only up 4 hours off the bloody thing. 4.5, yeah.
That's what travelling in a caravan is. We stop for shopping.
Oh, that's right.
And then we stop for a dozen times, and then stop for lunch. And I know, by the time you do all that, hours seems to go past. It's not 4 hours on the road, it's like 6-7 hours on the road.
A few trucks must.
Yeah, get these kids out of the car. We've had enough for today. We've had enough. It might be a loud one tonight. But that doesn't bother me actually. I don't actually mind. I know road noise bothers a few people. I don't mind a bit of road noise. Anyway, let's see if we're the only ones here tonight. At the moment we are. TJ still hasn't put the locks on my door, so that doesn't make me feel good about it. I could swear I locked the door, but apparently not. So this is our first catastrophe that we've had in the caravan.
What airbags are working? They said everyone raves about them for me, man.
Yeah.
Alright, we've had some dinner, chilling out now. I'm laying down. I'm watching some YouTube. Bit of wild touring. I watch everyone on YouTube. Leah doesn't really watch much. It's mainly me. I watch everyone. Yeah, it's quite warm. Leah is cooking some sushi rice to make sushi tomorrow, so I don't want to turn the aircon on yet because that's kind of a waste when you got the stove going and the aircon going. So once that's done, I might turn the aircon on for a bit, cool the van down. We usually turn it on for a bit, then we'll turn it off, and just before bed we'll put it back on again. And you know, if we're driving tomorrow, so 3 or 4 hours of the aircon on, will be about 50% battery. So I'm happy to do that because we're driving all day tomorrow. Yeah, everyone's going to jump and have a cold shower. Parker's already had one. Yeah. Kind of warm. Yeah, he reckons the water's warm. It's because it's been hot today. Further we go south, the hotter it's getting. So yeah, it's going to suck when I go back to work, but that's all good. The end is in sight, and we'll be back on the road again full time soon. So how good's that? Anyway, chill out. I think watch some YouTube. See you in the morning.
Good morning. I'm making sushi. I knew that I wanted to make lunch today instead of buying it. Not that I think that there's going to be many places to buy it today. There might be like little road houses and stuff. Anyway, kids all have tuna one. I didn't make anything for TJ. I forgot to cook him like a piece of like chicken tender or something. And I'm going to make, I love these, cream cheese, avocado and sun-dried tomato. Oh my god, if you haven't tried it and you're vegetarian and you just don't eat a lot of meat, give that a go. I normally get it at my local like sushi train. It's literally to die for.
Yeah, that's good.
Day 2 on the road. I think we're going to get another, what, maybe 4 or 5 hours?
4.
But which means 6 for us.
It'll be like 6 or
Oh yeah.
Same as yesterday.
So hopefully tonight's wiki camps is a bit better. Hopefully we can actually find a spot straight away instead of faffing around, and because you just don't want to do that at the end of the day. You don't want to be looking for a camp at the end of the day. Honestly, you just want to just park up and go. But I'm going to finish this off, and then we're going to go into the car and get ready to drive. I've downloaded a few Netflix movies for myself today, some Christmas movies. I will watch, and it's not Christmas right now, guys. I will watch Christmas movies any time of the year. So, and then I'm in my happy place. All right, let's go. Yes. Bit too much rice, but that'll do. Alright, we made it to the camp. Wiki Camps didn't lie to us this time. Look at that! This one's called Bundaburra Creek Campground. It's a free campground. Really cool. It's on like when you drive in, there's an aquatic centre. I think someone wrote on the comments. I've got no Wi-Fi. Anyway, some people said I think it's busy sometimes if something's on. But nothing's on at the moment, and we're the only ones here, so we had the pick of the gab today of their site, and I think this one looks pretty good. Look at that. It's really cool, isn't it? You want to hold my hand? Where do you want to go? I'm not going down there just yet. I'll go down there in a second. There's steps down there too. Yeah, the steps are over there by the tree. Have we been in the car for a little bit of time or a long time? A long time, yeah.
Yep. Your finger.
No, I have my wheel.
Ready? I'll help you.
Here?
No.
No.
You don't want to touch it now, do you? There you go. Done. Give me 5.
Oh, did that hurt?
Yeah,
Oh, hello, baby boy.
Look away and just look away. What would you say if things ain't right? Would you tell me, can't you say it? Please just talk to me if things ain't fine. Look away, you just look away.
Good morning. All right, last day of travels today. Just have a look at this. Being able to see a view like that outside your window, honestly, I feel like that's the epitome of traveling for me. Like being inside your home, having a beautiful view like that. Honestly, pretty cool. The kids are pretty certain. Yeah, definitely. I'm literally looking at it right now. There's turtles in there. Are they fish?
Yeah.
Stop it. Are they just oh damn, I thought I saw there's fish. They're fish. What an anticlimactic result.
The fish on top of the water.
That's probably what the kids saw then.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching another episode, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Just look away. What would you say if things ain't